Welcome you all. Live session online and recorded in YouTube. Maybe, for example, if you go here, this is live. Now it's now you can see. For example,
No, there is a low internet connection.
I sent already the link. This is the link. You can check the link here.
One bundle left.
Now this is the YouTube link. They should be broadcasting our session.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means now even if you are not connected, you can watch. So this is a good way if you want to talk or speak to the global audience. And so this is the YouTube video. There will be a slight delay, what you are doing now and what is broadcasted. So this is on YouTube. This is not what we do now. Okay. So this is the YouTube. This should be broadcasting our. Yeah, hello. Yes, question. Hello. Okay, so now we wanted to talk about digital manufacturing today, but unfortunately our speaker is absent because he has some connection problems. I heard there's a storm in Seattle area, but we will still try to do some work on that because the topic we wanted to discuss was really interesting one. Now I wanted to introduce the idea of digital manufacturing. Maybe before that, can I introduce yourself? Unmute your mic and introduce yourself, starting from Arun.
Hi, this is Arun. B 2012 batch, marketing. Came from all the way from Vietnam.
Okay, Himant. Session start the session, but we want to connect with. Maybe you can say something on phone. I can actually record that on the Hangout. I will make my phone. And so you can talk, yeah? Something. No, just a minute. Okay, so now Grayson is connected. Yeah, it will be so you can. Great. Grayson. Wait. Can you speak Russian?
Hello, I can hear.
Can you hear?
Your voice is breaking up.
Okay, just a minute. Yeah, he has no internet connection. Okay, so can you hear me now? You can try, yeah? I don't know if you audible enough, but you try. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Okay, please, noises.
Do you want me to talk about your situation or what I'm trying to do?
No, you can't. I mean, maybe short. Now, because we are online now, we are streaming. So if you can say something, it will be on the video. I think you can't hear, no?
About the topic. You want me to continue on topic about
It's okay. It's not audible enough. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not clear enough. Okay, so we'll connect. I'll talk to you later. Then I'll just continue with the call. Yeah. But show video. Okay. Thanks. Right. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So. So the learning is that in the US also they have internet problems, and as a result of that, you can suffer.
Why can't you make it even we are at home?
No, we can do it. Yeah, we can do. But I wanted to first of all, I wanted to continue with this call and also introduce anyway the technology. Of course, we did even last time we did a good presentation from home, so we can do that. But now since we started this, but I wanted to show you this video. That's the YouTube. But the idea today was to also introduce Google Hangout to the session. Anybody has heard of or work on 3D printing, digital manufacturing? Any experience with
Yeah, right.
now this is a discussion, no? We take whether I think one more your connection problems, huh?
Sri Lanka Telugu Muppet.
That is okay. Now if you want to do this seriously, you need people to do this. Huh? So first the session, technical troubleshooting, helping us. I am doing everything myself. I can do it sometime. Any questions or you want to speak? You can either talk here or can just talk also. Maybe you watch the video on Hangout. Now The idea of 3D printing as academic exercise actually started and it's uh, dominant in MIT. MIT has a separate course on how to make almost everything. As a course they teach I think engineering computer science. So I want to show you kind of father of 3D manufacturing, Niels Gusenberg. He's a professor in MIT. His ideas he's giving an interview to CNN. I think you watched it on. It is also like a trial on the event, but we will try to search it and watch it here. How can I watch? Save. Digital, menu. Okay, so no, it's not that. Okay, we are watching this line.
Okay, connect the sounds.
Okay, so there's some tech problem in the voice, but now the basic idea is now in the manufacturing is everywhere. Basically, it's about printing objects, not in 2D but 3D. So there are different technologies, different applications from medical science to commercial manufacturing, while you can also manufacture or print organs, large organs. Now, it's actually it's not only digital, it's not 3D printing. There are different technologies, uh, computer control machines, but they are also advanced. They are coupled with other 3D printers. Now the point is now how this 3D printing or digital manufacturing will change the supply chain management of the entire world. Because assume that now still if we use how to do from material to form 3D objects. Now I saw recently printed bicycle and you can ride the bicycle. Some art, part of art. Also, now in Boeing they make some part of air aircraft wings. Now, our focus now in Sri Lanka, we are actually trying to develop this the model called fabrication laboratory. So you now this is from MIT. We have short form fab lab, fabrication laboratory. There are a set of will see and 3D printing and some other equipment. The idea is use that to social empowerment in a selected community. You print them all required set of tools, half-entry to all required tools, and then the community can run themselves as a organized uh, uh, organized community, organized villages. This is happening in Afghanistan, Iraq, India, about 60 countries in the world under the network of transaction. They are trying to do that in Sri Lanka. So we now, two my colleagues here also are part of the discussion. The initial stage, I will explain that detail later. Now we want to discuss based on your experience and your thinking how that kind of regulation is next industrial revolution. I think in Gutenberg, guy who has father's idea also talking about how 3D printing is like teaching a chef in 1950s about a microwave. So there's no microwave. Same way 3D printers will be like a one device we will all have in the digital printing, digital manufacturing environment. So what are your ideas and opinions about that kind of environment? Any experience, any future, any previous knowledge? Yeah, there's a one company is by a former Moroto University graduate. He is running to print like a basic. So they are yeah. So this is like a commercial organization. This is I think only one or two organizations in Sri Lanka in small scale. They are trying to do it, but it's not very popular here. So it's now one possibility is you can print like odd shapes. You can print let's say if you lost your shoe and if it's not available, you can print that. But still technology is evolving. Now our main focus here is that how it's changing internet-based collaboration, because these people will now you can let's say get the design from China, and if you have material here, you can print it at home. So in many countries you have 3D studios. You can go to this studio and you can print what you want. You need to have the design. So in the future, the sharing will be your designs, ideas, and software. I mean, software in the sense knowledge base concepts. So the printing and manufacturing will be local. So how it's going to affect global supply chain? Any ideas? Okay, what are the key issues here? Now he says they already started printing guns. You can start printing guns and shoot. And this has in the US it was banned, but then already more than 100 times that design has been already printed. So what are the opportunities and threats that kind of possibility or capability will create in Sri Lanka, for example?
International law and Sri Lankan law will be violated.
Like what?
So what is possible in USA may not be possible legally in Sri Lanka. A lot of things are not possible in Sri Lanka. Law, but now law is always late than technology. So you have to adapt the laws. Now intellectual property right was a late law. So all online, last time we had discussion on e-commerce related laws are still all not yet formed. So yeah, that will always be the case. Now there have been manufacturing. Printing means for the manufacturing of some of
you print the object now. You don't anymore print on paper, and with the drawing you print it. So you print. You can possibility now. Simply there are complications. The idea is to print objects directly from your printer. So now
now the argument is that those kind of possibilities will boost, like for example, illegal things. You can print weapons and kill people. Also.
You decided this program that you want to use an individual in the same time you want
Exactly. No, that's the important thing. Now there will be a lot of challenges to the lot of businesses because people can print whatever they want.
like to go into a factory and you have a reader kind of thing that can read the contour of these things and you can transfer to another country where it has the material where the material is. But they can manufacture it.
Exactly. This is the main possibility. The collaboration over the web, where you get design is done in somewhere else, you have material somewhere else, maybe you have different users. So the entire information supply chain management will be revamped or restructured. That is a possibility as well as a challenge. Now, do we need to import a lot of things from China? If you know the design, for example, solar panels, solar panels. You have the design. If you can have the material, you can maybe perhaps designing, print it in your own country or in a small workshop.
So, but sir, the quality issue will be there because even if you see that I don't believe that the same quality will be there.
No, but why not? Why not? Why not?
It all depends on design.
Design and also availability of materials and of course the technology. And so on. Now the printing is when we talk about digital manufacturing, it is at least 10 years old, and we, for example, even the videos about 2 years old. You also look at Neil Dunenberg's TED Talk. He talked about these things some years ago. Now the course on print make almost everything you want. The course is very popular course at MIT. So this technology is evolving, and it's evolving in a very exponential way. Now when you say it's not possible, it is possible. That's why I say first we started. First, like now it's happening. In terms of quality and all these things too, it's a technological problem because technological problem is not the main issue. There are also possibility of nanotechnology, so selection of material to attack the material in nano level. So that's not really going to be an issue. Maybe if it's not possible now, it was possible after 2 years or 3 years. Now I was asking now, for example, the phones. Now still you can't print phones, but you can print cases, covers. So those things is possible to print. Quality is depending on material and the technology and those kinds of
basic material proper can be print.
exactly. And the bicycle, if you watch it on that in UK, it's really good. 3D printed bikes, they are riding it. It's possible. And reliability also far better. The reliability of the product, I can't exactly say it. So, but you have to visualize how it's affecting the way we think about supply chain as well as possibilities. Now, if you saw that video, they try in Afghanistan. Maybe we can have a fabrication lab in Pinoch because they have nothing, and you can start with that, and you can print, let's say, your carpentry tools and everything. You can start organizing your village with the 3D manufactured tools. So imagine that kind of situation. It's happening in India, Afghanistan, Iraq, in a part of Africa. So can we print the avocado? I don't know. The point is, now you have things like business people. You don't think about what are the possible products. This is like a consumer's point of view. Now, anyway, technology is not an issue. If technology is an issue, you will wait till that technology comes. Now, if you search basic search on YouTube, you see what are the possibilities of things printing. I was talking on the way to on YouTube. On the way, he was asking, can we print email, right? And one guy asked, can you print the bank currency? Can always print currency anyway. So the point is not to think about what you can print, assuming that you can print anything, right? So then what will happen? And I can assure you, most of them are printable now, and a lot of things will be.
Hettiarachchi tools already printed now. That means the same thing from it.
That is why you shape, you know, like now CNC and you can shape that. But the point, the other thing is, now normally what you do is you have an object and you do the contour or this, and then do the shape. Then there will be a removal of particles. So in 3D, you don't have printing. There's no waste. So you print the shape. So that is the difference. So there will the huge efficiency gain by printing the required object than removing zero waste.
Exactly. It's not just like that we do in our dates and content, remove anything, unwanted thing and make the thing. That is depositing.
Yeah.
One by one, that will be work.
So based on casting. Casting is not I think it's not removing. The casting is not removing. Yeah. That's what I mean. From the line casting. And actually now our focus, we are trying to start this project very soon. Now our focus is not to print final object, but print tools, print machines. So now I think it will be like later it will be like Terminator. No? You can print the machines to print those. You print tools. The tools can do the final product. Yeah. Of course, now there are issues. For example, scale issue, material issue. Material will be expensive. Now since this is still done at lab level, low scale. Now even it's
Where is that there is to solve?
they are always so now. Now maybe this will not be immediately applicable in a large scale. Now, but it is kind of possible. If you can do the scaling, then cost will be lower. The main idea is now you have open source software, right? Now think about open source design. How the people design things and share online. Everybody can do that manufacturing locally. That's the idea. So that's going to change. For example, how we now maybe you won't buy any more shoes. You can get the design and then print. And in many countries you have, like in Sri Lanka also, it's not really. There's studio, 3D printing studio. You go there, you print whatever you want, and you give the specification, and you can print yourself. The studio will provide the machines and printing facilities, and you don't have to own them. So that I have seen now also in MIT, close to MIT, they are showing stuff lab. That's called application. So service. Yeah, like now we have printing, 2D printing, photocopy shops. Yeah, at the moment because the scale is low, but if you want to start now 3D application laboratory, there is a network of those associations. They will make you to finance your apply cost $50,000, but they will provide you that because they want to promote the idea of open design collaboration.
So who regulates the quality and the use? That could be also possible.
I don't know. If it is from Sri Lanka, it is not common to Sri Lanka. I mean, he said already we have 3D now. I think Hemas is going to collaborate with this guy. Hemas wants, I think the partner, so I don't know, it's more accessories to printed. So they will do the requirement inside, and then these people can print. Any other points on that? Because since we don't have the expert, we should not really explain on it.
the idea is that now manufacturing will be very soon object-based or digital manufacturing, and there will be businesses starting based on digital manufacturing. There are big trade fairs in different countries in the world about 3D manufacturing, about technology, who is selling, what are the regulations. Now, I think also in India they have one recently. I wanted to go, but I could in Barcelona. That's the biggest trade fair on 3D print. So I would recommend you to spend some time and study what's happening on digital manufacturing. And I was talking about digital manufacturing. One girl told me, I know digital manufacturing. They have all close to the house. They have digital printing. So you're saying, okay, that I know. So that kind of knowledge we have. So please spend some time and see what is digital manufacturing of 3D printing or fabrication laboratory of fabric, and then see how it is going to affect internet-based business. Maybe you can be one of you first people to do that in your own business. Now you are in manufacturing, no? In China, yeah. Doing manufacturing. Multiple manufacturing. But what kind of design? What is that? Gloves. Now this is a very good industry. How that kind of possibility will change your business. So it's not really only for manufacturing, but now this manufacturing possibilities will even go to other business. But for manufacturing people, this is going to be a serious thing, especially now. Gloves is very simple in terms of. It is a form of kind of this is right. So why is there no will be exactly. Depending upon how you redefine your. Actually, I have one guy who is coming to our session. He's from not Forex. He used to be head of production and Forex. Now he is working from the company. So they are really interested because their business will be directly affected. Whether in solar panel, porcelain, so all wood things. A lot of industries will be affected. So how you make that as opportunity? Common. I think if you look at who collaborated for nanotechnology, that was mass holding, dialogue with Virtues. So they collaborated, they funded, nanotechnology park, right? Nanotechnology. So that is another example for this kind of new technology. People ask actually the Maldives. Yeah. So they So now 10 years ago, when you say something about nanotechnology, it looks like Star Trek. But now it's already happening, and there are beneficiary industries. Same way, there will be new private-public partnerships for cell manufacturing, and how that technology will benefit mainly developing countries. So developing countries now, our problem is we don't have design, we don't have brands or access to knowledge. So when you have printing and manufacturing will not be a issue. So it will be a power transfer from developing country to developing country, like open source for Android technology. The comments. How it's affecting banks, for example? You already print now. Also. Oh, okay. Now it's not really without printing, but I remember I was complaining now. I was student when I was with my student customer of Deutsche Bank and Citibank. So in 2001, I had PAN card, chip card. So when I came to Compass Bank in 2005, I said, why don't you have chip card? Because a lot of these cards is magnetic. They are not accepted in other countries, and also they are not really low technology in terms of security. But they say it's very expensive, so they can't do it. But now they are doing that.
Basically, we are the one of the simplest Now there are the names for in the next picture, but we can't what solution is but now we are working on the
and debit card, no? I got one. But also now many student cards, Germany they are for now, seniors keep student card, maybe UC card, identity card, everything, that is cheap. So that means it can be used for multiple purposes. Buy from your canteen with the chip card, the identity purpose, someone is in the process, same card. So yeah, so same way now and also now maybe it will be a big business for long credit like this. So can start small entrepreneurs can start running this. Now imagine this opportunity of people, how they can, for example, you people have opportunity using 3D. You can recall 10 years ago we didn't have all this small shop selling kilo. Everywhere you go now you have small shops selling. Yes, people surviving 3 years and selling cards only, mobile cards. That was not a business 15 years ago. Same way, I'm sure maybe after 10 years or I don't know, 5 years, we have a lot of thinking of and small players, not like big companies, big main driver, maybe small companies, printing, small. So think about that as maybe a challenge. How it's affecting quality of life, particularly people who don't have access to science, laboratory, and the vehicles, and the I don't know, medical now. I told you they also print part of the organs there and patient as final comments.
Is it possible to alternate the design? If you are taking the design and you take the design, it's not possible. I mean, customize the design.
That's the idea, no? When you have the design and the product, you can always at least something. You want to say something, Diane, to experience? They have been involved in discussion for last 6 years, months. On first we had a session on digital manufacturing. In fact, we have one YouTube video on digital manufacturing and 2 sessions on fabrication laboratory. And now we meet like once a month. So you are interested to learn more and also involved as expert for the future project. Now we are not going to do this as a commercial project. We are going to do this as a social project. We are printing or manufacturing to empower people in affected areas or for community, educate young people to try to make this curriculum in engineering faculties or even in the school in the future or to try to be active. We started actually, we have like a group home now, we are basically discussion, we are in discussion Royal College for every months. Yeah, so if we look at how knowledge, because we are not ready, I mean, sad to see now, still we are trying to understand what's happening, but countries like India, Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan, they already have labs and they are running.
This is open forum or you are
You can do, it's open forum, but later we want to collaborate with application laboratory international.
right now in let's say
At the moment we just self-fund. There's no fund there. We just meet once a month, so we collect money and activity we collect last time we had patient because we have idea to have a big application that retirement plan. So it's also good. But in fact, when we posted this on my sister, lab connected that to me, and they said they validated me, and then they said they can also fund. So if you have 4 teams who are interested in this product, different experts, not only engineers. You have enough engineers and scientists, but maybe lawyer, legal people, finance people, marketing people, So when we have a core team, then we can start this as a complete project. So to open a Fab there are required number of rules and everything. But the point is, we are trying to understand technology. Like we ask a lot of questions about ethical part of that, how to set up. So, for example, it's like starting MBA 10 years ago here. How to social possibilities of digital management. Questions, sir? There is a I will communicate to you. If you are interested, you can also come as free. Just share your idea. But next week, maybe it's the second week of November. We have a few people, CEOs, and like my MBA students. And actually, we have certain people from one from Scotland, one from US, Georgia Tech, we have education from Boeing, and few people also connected from Canada Foundry. Sometimes maybe one from all. We don't want to really expand the number. We want to develop 4 people with some expertise, and then after having confidence and experience of the technology and other development, we will try to develop. But if you are interested in the future work, the future new things, you are invited to do it. Okay. Vishal. I don't know whether yeah. Okay, so thank you very much. So here I will close this down. You can watch this one also recorded, huh? Same project like similar projects, how can I talk?
Presentation next time.
We internet for our.
Okay, stop broadcasting.